Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Trash Talk. I'm here with a guest that's been on the podcast before. Would you like to introduce yourself or reintroduce yourself?
Yo, my name is JankyShining again. I am the author of the Dumpy Rant.
The big video we discussed last time, and jumping straight into it, a very popular thing that's been going on at the moment is stuff with SalvoPancakes. Can you
Stuff
just
with
dive into
SalvoPancakes?
Yeah, like what's your experience with Salvo?
My experience in general, we met in July. We used to be friends. He doesn't like me anymore. Let me just pretty much do a TLDR of my stuff with Salvo. He asked me to do something. Something he's mad about is that I made it longer than 30 minutes, but he asked me to put like a lot of bits in, and the bits themselves are longer than 30 minutes. So that's impossible. Another one is he wasn't happy with my recording, but he didn't say he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't happy with my clips, like my clipping, but he never said that he wasn't happy with it. He just asked me to do something else. And another one, I was grounded, right? So I got somebody on the Salvo News team to reach out to him about it. Because on Twitter, he was accusing me of ghosting him, right? And then I DM'd him and I said, hey, I didn't ghost you. I got grounded. And then he said, that's not the point, retard. And then I said, all right, well, what's the point? And then he just kind of ghosted me after that.
It seems like with Salvo, he's a bit of, it's like a snake. He's a bit like a snake.
He's a bit of a teenage girl.
Yeah. It's a bit like he's on his period at the moment because it seems like he's backstabbing and just being a genuine dickhead to literally everyone around him.
And something else.
Yeah.
He's hopping from creator to creator to try to get them to, like, I don't know, dislike me or to, like, advocate people to not work with me. He tried to do it with Keemstar. I think this is just like an I think moment. This isn't a fact moment. He tried to do it with Nick. Him and Grimsy are currently working together. The anti-shining team. Him and Grimsy are the anti-shining team. But right now, I don't care about the money. I care about sending the message out that Salvo's just kind of, he's just kind of gay.
Yeah,
that's really all I care about. Yeah, I don't even want to get paid. Because Salvo's trying to, like, blackball me. Salvo and Grimsy are trying to, because Grimsy's been talking about me nonstop. I need to admit something. The drama with me and Grimsy, it's fake.
Well, completely
It's all
fake.
staged. It's all staged. Yeah, it's completely fake.
Would you like to elaborate on it?
I told him to do everything, and he told me to do everything.
Is there, like, a greater reason for that, or?
Nah, it's just fake.
Is it just like for like shits and giggles?
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't blame you. It's been interesting to read some of the stuff on Twitter.
I know, right? So
yeah,
we were like, hey, what if we fake a drama? And then I was like, yeah, okay, sure, because it was his idea to fake the drama.
Yeah. Well, like it's the only good thing going on in the commentary community right now, but apart from the Salvo stuff, that's quite interesting. But personally, my experience with Salvo, he doesn't like me. He constantly messaged me the other day, just like trying to harass me and make fun of me. It was absolutely great. And obviously, the commentary community, especially the smaller commentary community, is going to a bit of dispute right now over if it's going downhill, if it's going to like end and just die.
It's just stale.
Yeah, like obviously, I'm assuming you've seen some of the posts about and stuff. What's your total overview of like the smaller commentary community right now?
The smaller commentary community, well, I'm pretty bipolar with it because I don't like the people who say they hate all small commentators, but small commentators just kind of make themselves hated. There's some good ones though, but most of them are sheeps. Most of them are, bandwagoners, snakes, fakes. I try to distance myself from any sort of commentary in general, other than my friends, people I talk to.
Yeah, and obviously with like stuff like with commentary, like there's the main like comment at the moment going around that like the smaller commentary community is sort of it's dying off and stuff.
Lispy's video about it was shit.
Yeah, like obviously Lispy released a video. There's stuff.
I'm not even saying it because of the fake trauma. The video fucking sucked.
And like, what about it for you made it suck? Like just like putting all your opinions out here on the table. What for you
Putting
made
all
it
my
suck?
opinions out here on the table. Alright, well, one of them is that it was literally just boring. Like, all he did was he called Paradise boring and black. He called Melee annoying and disabled. That's really all I remember from it. I don't know, something about Lispy's videos in general. The editing is just kind of shit.
I
And
guess
it's not the editing, too. It's just, like, because editing is not the important thing about a commentary video, in my opinion. The most important thing about a commentary video is the commentary.
Yeah, and
I just completely disagree with the topic that the community's dying too. Like, commentary has a problem, but you are the problem, not you directly, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I get you. And like, I guess on that, like, I totally agree with you. Like, I don't think commentary's dying, and I disagree with anyone saying that it is, because realistically, commentary can't die because there's people talking about their opinions, and your opinions can never really die or go off. It's just when topics come up and when things happen. But I do definitely feel like we're in like a stale moment at the moment. Obviously, people have been leaving left, right, and center. But again, I think that's just because people like Lispy and other content creators are echoing that sentiment that the commentary community is dying off.
Alright, well, Lispy left because he got doxed.
And would you like obviously, like, I don't know too much about that. Obviously, I know some bits. That's why, like, the track, like,
dude, I'm not supposed to tell anyone. He just doesn't feel safe.
Like, is that why he like completely just like left?
Yeah, just doesn't feel safe.
Fuck, man. Like, I'm assuming that's why as well. Like, the TrashTalk episode that I did with him, like, didn't like come out and stuff.
Yeah, it didn't come out because of that reason.
Will he ever come back, or is he just like, is he in like fear of like stuff happening?
I can't say.
Oh fuck, man. Well, that's a legend gone, I guess, from the commentary community. And like, it feels like even though this isn't what's happened, but like, obviously Lispy like has been like gone for a considerable amount of weeks now. And it feels like since then, commentators and people have just been dropping like flies, just for no apparent reason at all.
Like who?
Saltify, he left completely.
Saltify left because his mom looked through his phone and found a video of him saying the N-word, so that's why he left.
Yeah. I don't know whether to laugh.
But he'll be back soon. He'll be back soon.
I don't know whether to laugh at that or not.
I did personally when he told me. I was laughing my ass off.
Bro, how the fuck? Like, oh wow, that's a great look for a commentator. Yeah, fucking your mum's caught you saying the N-word. But like, I guess it's just like the sentiment also being echoed, obviously, from like people like Angie and stuff. The fact that like commentary is dying off. Like, I think it's just like scare.
You really want to listen to him?
Yeah, sure.
You really want to listen to him?
Like, yeah, exactly. It's just like I don't get why people would listen to like no offense to Angie, like he's come to me and like asked for opinions on his latest video and stuff, like, or whatever. But it's just like he hasn't exactly had the best track record with commentary. Like, why would you listen to someone who has been absolutely slated by the rest?
Why would you listen to anyone?
Yeah,
just be your own person. Don't even listen to me. Don't even listen to me. Don't even listen to me. Just hear me out. But form your own opinion.
It comes down to all your own experiences, because right now for me, like, my commentary stuff and like my experience with the commentary community has never been better. Like, it's great, but like I guess for people like Toxic Distress, obviously he hasn't come back in like 3 months. So yeah, so I guess his commentary experience isn't good.
Well, I'm pretty new, so I can't really say my commentary experience yet, because I'm still pretty new to this.
Well, I guess that isn't exactly like a bad thing, because you've got more like an outsider's perspective on it all.
Yeah.
Like, you're not exactly outside, but you're not exactly inside, so you get that like good middle ground.
I've got every single perspective.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I just think it's a bad take to say that commentary is dying off.
It's not.
And like, moving on from that, because we'll be talking about that like the whole episode. But your video, last time you were on here, you spoke about a video of yours that'd be coming out very, very soon.
I have to postpone it because everything that's been happening. Because I need to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only gonna say this because, in my humble opinion, Trash Talk is the best unbiased commentary podcast that you could ever watch.
Oh,
So
thank you.
watch Trash Talk.
Oh,
And I'm
great.
gonna say this on Trash Talk. My
Mhm.
drama with Grimsy is 100% real. I've been going around saying it's fake just to get him mad. Um,
You're definitely like for a commentator, you're like an enigma. Like you're a, it's like you're like a crossroad junction. Every turn is just a different adventure because like every time I speak to you, it's something different, and it's like you change your personality every single time. It's great. I love the
but I have
adventure.
a plan. I have a plan. All right, and you
Mhm.
will see the plan go into full effect. All right, and it's a massive plan, dude. I've got it blueprinted on my walls.
Oh,
All
I
right.
can't wait. I can't wait. I need something to milk.
You'll definitely have something to milk. And
Oh,
you
this
heard
could
of
be great.
Savino?
Yeah.
Savino, the guy that made the Salvo video? Yeah.
That's where I know him.
Me and him are gonna work on pretty much every single project we make in the future together. We're gonna be in each other's projects, like all of each other's projects.
Oh shit, man! Like, I'll
Yeah.
go base just basically off the like Salvo video that like came out. Like, that'd be great.
Yeah. Me and him have already worked heavily. Savino, I've known that dude since I was 10 years old. Really good friend of mine. And you'd say that like his format of content reminds you a lot of mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Savino taught me everything I know.
Oh fuck, man.
Yeah, he's been an editor since he was like 10 or something.
I guess that means that like the videos will be like top notch quality then, like every
Yeah,
single time.
everything in the future, top notch quality. Staying up, working, everything like that. And
Mhm.
I can confirm this. I'm postponing the Augie video because Salvo and Grimsy are gonna be huge parts.
Oh fuck, man. That I guess that video will also stir up some shit because
And let
like.
me tell you something. I'm only gonna
Mhm.
say this on Trash Talk because Trash Talk is the best commentary podcast. Grimsy is friends with the Doxer and knows that they
Yeah.
dox people and does not care that they dox
Shit.
people. And the person who is a doxer that he's friends with has doxed me in the past.
Oh fuck.
And
Oh, it's
Grimsy
personal.
knows that the person has doxed me in the past.
Mm-hmm. And just doesn't care.
Just doesn't care. That
Man.
is why I switched my only target to Augie from my targets to Augie and Grimsy.
Oh man, you're coming after the jugulars of these people. Like, I guess for people watching, unless they're not like fully wrapped up in commentary, like it's like a very different atmosphere. Like you're coming after like the biggest creators possible at the moment. So like, if you come after Grimsy, like Augie, and fucking even Salvo, like it will create ripples and like how easily they respond and get irritated as well.
And let me tell you how Grimsy found out. So I wasn't really involved in telling him at first. I was involved in finding out that he found out. So some guy went to Ween's DMs, and then he was like, "Hey, can you let Grimsy know that recently he's been platforming a doxer and stuff? He doxed multiple people. He's leaked nudes, leaked faces, shit like that. Leaked Shining's face, leaked Shining shit." And Ween was like, "Yeah, all right. I'll tell Grimsy." And then And then I get a DM, right? I get a DM from the guy that did it because I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to rebirth any drama. But he messaged me saying, "Why does Grimsy know that I dox people?"
Fuck.
And he said, following that, he said, "Grimsy doesn't care if I dox people."
Oh
He
man,
said he doesn't care.
Like in like Grims's position, I don't know why you like wouldn't care about something like that because in my position,
Especially
if one of
doxing
my
your friend, because
yeah,
I was associates with Grimsy. I'd say associate, like we were fond of each other.
mm-hmm.
We were
Like
fond of each other.
it's just scummy as fuck, especially with someone in his position. Like, obviously Grimsy has like quite a large following on YouTube. Like, I don't know why you'd like want that you to be known as the person that like allows doxing and your friends are doxers. Like, why would you want to be known as that?
Yeah, because I don't know. Me personally, if I
Mhm.
know somebody that's a doxer, I'm not gonna like advocate for it. I'm just gonna be like, doxing is probably not the best route for it. We should probably find a different route other than sending a pizza to this guy's house, because that's just
Yeah.
no.
No, I get it, man. Like, I guess it's just as well, like, the circumstance of it as well. Like, if you're a commentator and you have like, that like, it's hard to explain because if you have that like audience, like, I don't know why you wouldn't go against doxers.
Yeah, like the only time I will ever support or see doxing as reasonable is if someone has your docs and is planning on doing malicious things with your docs. You could get their docs back and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna report you to the police or something," or "Hey, you can't do this because I have your docs, so you can't dox me."
Hmm. Like,
That's the
it,
only time I'll find it acceptable.
yeah, it's weird because it's just like under like the circumstances, like to me, it just doesn't make any sense why you'd like want to be friends with a doxer because that just puts not only your channel and career, like or your future career in jeopardy, but it also just makes you look like a massive cunt.
Yeah,
Like I don't know why you'd want to do that. And like I guess like my next question like is something that probably ties into this. And since like last coming on the show, I'm wondering if your answer for this question has changed at all. But if you could
yes.
call out anyone and like they could have one subscriber, 100 million subscribers, who would you call out and why?
Who would I call out and why? I
Yeah,
feel like my answer has has actually changed.
who would you
I
say
think
now?
I would definitely say Grimsy because of the reasons.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
But
like yeah.
very very big plans for the Grimsy situation. He's been wanting to talk to me, so I am gonna call him in private. And the guy that owns the fake Grimsy account is gonna call him in private as well. It's gonna be all three of us.
Oh shit, man! Yeah, obviously, like I've been seeing that fake Grimsy account going around. Like I've been in a few chats with the fake Grimsy account, like in previous. I've seen it on Twitter and people's like messages between that account. I'm very excited for this because I know I can definitely milk it and like fucking play it up. So, with this situation, how big do you think it is actually going to get?
I don't care about how big it's gonna get. I just care about how much it'll entertain the people that see it.
Like it will like now let me rephrase my question. For like the commentary stuff, do you think it will become a big entertaining situation?
Yes,
Like,
this is what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it as
Mhm.
entertaining as possible.
Well, I guess like I'm from the perspective as long as the situation gets like a big in commentary, like you want to be able to create ripples with it rather than just like make it entertaining. Like make it entertaining is always like the main like aspect of it, obviously. But I guess like making ripples in commentary is always like one of the best things you can do as well.
Yeah, that too, because I'm having people join Grimsy's side that were originally, unbiased. I'm having people join my side that were originally unbiased. Like, for example, Mr. Sen. Um, I honestly don't know about him, but his profile picture looks kind of gay. That's really all I know about him.
Hmm.
Uh, he's on Grimsy's side. Grimsy had a 1 hour live stream talking about me last night. I didn't watch it because I'm not sitting through an hour of that. Uh, and Buster Live. Oh, I completely forgot about that guy. That guy's been getting shat on like left and right by the community.
Yeah. I've been shitting on Buster Live on Twitter. I've said some very harsh comments about him, but like with Buster, like this is just a very off the cuff question. But what's your thoughts with Buster, so we can chuck him in the title?
I'm his friend.
Like with like, do you find the stuff people are saying funny, or do you like go against people that are saying stuff?
I'm unbiased.
Hmm. Like I guess like. you have to see the humor in it because, like, as you for a commentator, like you said, like trash talk obviously is unbiased. Like, I guess with like commentary stuff, there's always has to be like that middleman.
I mean, yeah, if someone I didn't like had only like 2 teeth, I'd milk the shit out of that.
Yeah. I guess you've got to look at it from like their perspective, and then if you do the same thing, so like I'd 100% if I dislike someone and they had 2 teeth and like whatever features, I'd definitely like fucking milk that into the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I guess with like I think commentary, like I think like the whole aspect of this podcast so far has been like how corrupt commentary is at the moment because like you've mentioned, obviously Grimsy being friends with a doxer, Salvo just refusing to pay people and just being an absolute snake. You've got people leaving commentary left, right, and center, even stabbing commentary in the back and leaving.
Yeah, and there's a lot of insider info that I've learned about the RFC community. A lot of insider info that only like 4 people know.
Fuck, like I guess things are developing. Like commentary's going slow at the moment, but it feels like there's something brewing.
Something is definitely brewing. There's a lot of corrupt people in this atmosphere.
Like I feel like if you give commentary like until December, like I reckon
Something will happen.
Yeah.
I can confirm this. Something's gonna happen in December.
In December, but like even if it's by December, are we saying that in the next few months something would have happened or will happen?
Something will happen specifically in December.
Right, okay, that's something to get hopeful for because I think anyone can say that topics and even just in commentary in general are very slow at the moment. Like I'm struggling to find things to talk about, and I think every commentator is sort of in the same boat at the moment.
It's all right. Me and Savino will help.
No, great, because everyone needs something to talk about at the moment because it's dry as fuck. So I guess we just need something to start kicking off commentary again.
Exactly. Make commentary great. Just make commentary great. It was never great. Make commentary great.
Yeah. Let's make it go beyond the stereotypical 2016 commentary that people always fucking fuck off and wank. So let's go beyond that and let's see how great commentary can actually be.
It can get really great.
No, I don't doubt
it.
I don't doubt that commentary can be good.
This is a little promotion. I'm starting I'm starting a talk show after I release my new video.
Can you give people watching and give me any information about like what that's going to be? Like,
Savino's the co-host.
All right, yeah, okay, that'd be good regardless then.
Yeah. We used to have a podcast called Meet the Disableds. At first, it was called Bernie Sanders' Floppy Dick, and our goal was to get Bernie Sanders to watch it before he died. But we thought that was stupid. So then we named it Meet the Disableds. We have a few episodes up, but it's on one of his older channels.
And are you gonna be getting guests on and stuff? Like, how frequently do you think you'll be able to do that?
Probably like every Friday. Every week.
Like, you're going for the consistency card. I love it.
And it's gonna be live too. It's gonna be live.
Oh shit! That makes it like I guess like there's so many different kinds of podcast stuff, commentary.
Yeah,
stuff
I don't like pre-recorded stuff. I don't like pre-recorded stuff. No offense. No,
not taken. I guess it's just a preference for recording as well. Like
it's just a preference, yeah. Because if you pre-record stuff, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. No, it's just a preference.
Yeah, like especially like I guess like you can do something different. Like there isn't as many live podcasts and live talk shows and stuff. Like especially for commentary. Like
there's really just Augie and only Augie. And Buster Live. I'm a guest on Buster Live sometimes.
Like look at them. Like I guess like you can set yourself apart from them.
Yeah, definitely. Because I want this to be like a universal talk show. Like we don't just talk about commentary. We talk about other stuff. We do like little bits, you know.
Oh no, 100%. I completely get that, and I guess it's trying to branch out. That's something that like me and TrashTalk are trying to do at the moment, trying to branch out. And I guess that like as commentary is a bit slower at the moment, I think it's a great thing to start trying to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And but before like I say anything about like starting like ending the podcast. Is there anything else
Yeah.
you'd like to mention?
There's a stupider reason that I've been delaying the Augie video.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching a lot of The Wire.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of The Wire, so that kind of delays it.
Well,
Have you seen The Wire?
I sorry. Oh fuck.
Sorry.
I have not. I've heard it's good though.
It is really good. Yeah, I don't know why, but I have this thing for like whenever I make a new video, like I have to watch a TV show while making it. Like it's new experience.
Oh my fuck! I'm so sorry. Fucking.
Sorry.
What did you watch for your previous videos?
All right. Well, for the Dumpy rant, it was The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
For my Jaden video, it was Breaking Bad. And that's really it.
Fucking, you're going for cult classics for TV show wise.
Yeah, and sometimes it's movies because I remember for the Dumpy rant, I used a Goodfellas song because I was watching like Goodfellas while making the video, so I used a Goodfellas song.
Man, you're fucking rolling with videos and stuff. I guess you've got like different plans for stuff, and it's always great to see someone that doesn't like, because like if you told anyone that you watch different TV shows for different videos, they'd call you crazy. But I guess that it works for you.
Yeah,
and
because
like,
it's fun.
Do you think it works? Like, do you think it just like makes you focus? Like, what is the incentive behind it?
It makes my mind more creative.
Mm-hmm. Like it does.
It makes me see things differently.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me see things differently.
I guess it's always like good to have a strategy like that.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what this episode has been basically about, like trying to find new strategies for dying things or things that like need to be improved on.
Yeah, trying to find new strategies.
Yeah, exactly. And I appreciate you coming on the podcast for a second time. Like, you're probably one of the like most requested guests that we've ever had on.
Seriously?
Yeah,
oh wait,
like,
one more thing. Actually, one more thing. This is so funny, and it happened literally. And I figured out about it literally just yesterday. So, somebody made a 44-minute video reacting to the Dumpy rant.
Oh my god! 44 minutes of just watching the Dumpy.
44-minute video reacting, and he only saw it once. He only saw it once during the whole 44 minutes. So he spent 44 minutes like dissecting the video and commentating over it.
But how, like, not saying that the Dumpy rant's like I would watch it for 44 minutes, but like, how would you like watch it for 44 minutes straight and do it?
I don't know. That's actually a talent to spend 44 minutes watching like a 3-minute video.
Like, it's a great video, but like, I could never. Like,
I don't know, like, because like when I watched it, every single frame he just paused it and he was like, "Okay, so this happens here," and then.
Oh man, I could never like not even just with the Dumpy rant, with literally any video, like any video could never do that. And like, unless the video is 44 minutes.
He didn't know commentary existed. He only knows I exist, so he called everyone in it like the Shining Cinematic Universe.
Oh my god. Well, I guess at least you have like wacky supporters, I guess, out there.
Yeah, wacky supporters. Yeah,
exactly. And like, again, like I appreciate you coming on a second time. You're actually kicking off like people coming on for the second time. We're getting Tokage. I don't know if you know who he is. He's coming on for a second time. There are other people coming on for a second time. So you're really kicking off a trend with Trash Talk shit.
His name's Tokage. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Fuck?
Yeah, it's mad.
All right.
But yeah, I appreciate you coming on for a second time.
No problem. I'll come on a 7th time.
Yeah, come on a 3rd, come on a 4th. Like, let's see what can happen. And for everyone watching at home, I appreciate you watching today's episode of Trash Talk. And of course, like always, all your socials will be linked down below, just in case anyone wants to go and check them out. But I have been your host Samuel, and I have been here with Shining, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Trash Talk.